Absolutely, I think it's gambling, and I think it violates the state of Alabama Constitution.
Right now, online daily fantasy sports under the microscope.
The company FanDuel is continuing operations in New York, even though the Attorney General there says it's considered illegal gambling in the state.
Now, both FanDuel and DraftKings were issued cease and desist letters saying that the companies are games of chance, not games of skill. This opens the door for other states with strict gambling laws, including Alabama, to challenge whether these online fantasy games are legal.
Now, ABC 3340's Edward Birch is working for you and found out this issue could wind up in the next legislative session. Ed?
Well, Brenda, on DraftKings website, it says that it is legal because it is a game of skill. One local lawmaker says he doesn't buy it. And I caught up with several people who play fantasy sports who say they believe it is gambling.
You pick your players each week. I think that's the appeal, is that you're not tied to it.
Jason Smearsall has played fantasy football for more than a decade. He's seen the popularity of daily fantasy leagues take off.
It's blown up. I mean, billions, however many people play it now. It's really gotten a lot, real popular.
He used to play on FanDuel and DraftKings. I asked whether he considers these to be games of chance or skill.
I guess it's a slippery slope between what's skill and what's gambling. I think there is skill involved.
Representative Jack Williams disagrees.
Absolutely, I think it's gambling, and I think it violates the state of Alabama Constitution.
Williams says he's hopeful the Attorney General's office will look into the legality of these daily fantasy sites in Alabama. He believes the issue could go before the legislature during the next legislative session.
You're going to see other states follow the example of Nevada and New York.
I got the feeling that we'll probably follow suit.
Brandon Ford is another fantasy fanatic. He believes there's no question these sites are a form of gambling.
I consider it to be gambling, but at the same time, you have other types of gambling in Alabama as well, like the dog track. I don't see it ever going away. It's too fun and too popular.
Now, I also reached out to Alabama Attorney General Luther Strange's office for comment about this story, but was told the Attorney General is not commenting on the matter at this time. Dave and Brenda.